Tracey from Mindless Crafting and
Bill, I forgot it was me.
how y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing good. Y'all come on in the craft room. I'm having to do a scrap attack, y'all. I gotta make something out of these scraps. It's just too many of them. So that's what we'll be doing today. Having a little fun here. And the good thing about scrap attacks is that you don't have to really, hopefully you won't have to think about it. So let's see who is here right now. Now I'm using my Android because I'm just not feeling confident about I'm not feeling confident, y'all, about my about my iPhone. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Not feeling confident about it at all. So I'm doing these little 1/2 inch scraps here.
Let me thumbs up myself.
And y'all probably have, the nice thing about using like scraps like this is that each card is like different. You know, so each background is going to be different. None of them are going to be exactly the same. They'll have different, like, you know, a whole hodgepodge of colors, which will be nice. So that's what we're doing today. And we get to chit chat. We're back from vacation.
We are.
That went
We have
fast.
been vacated.
That went fast, huh?
This was a different type of vacation. Usually we plan to go here, there, eat.
It was really nice, you know.
We went and we didn't care. We didn't leave the place.
The place was beautiful. The first time we did a house in Destin. So that was the first time we rented out a whole house, which was nice. The place was just beautiful. It's like when you walk in, it was like, wow. The pictures already were like beautiful online, but when we actually went there, or actually entered the house, it was beautiful.
Right, the first impression was like a slap back. Pow!
Yeah, and my mom actually got to have a little vacation too before she before she goes for her next round of physical therapy and her injections and all of that. So she was happy.
Don't worry, you didn't miss hardly anything. We even have Walter Russell here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of some of these scraps, y'all. So that's what you see me doing now. So gonna make some stuff. I thought this would be a fun idea to do with y'all. And guess what? I did not take not one crafting tool with me. Whew. Not one crafting tool went with me, y'all. So you know. I'm happy to be back in my craft room. We got back yesterday. And so, yeah. So we're glad to be back and with y'all. You know, sometimes you're away from home for a little bit. And then it's like, it's time to get back, okay?
Right, you're happy to come home.
Yeah. Except if I'm on a cruise ship, I can do a whole 7 days.
I've never done it, so I wouldn't know.
I can do, well, you'll be doing one at some point in the future, but you put me on a cruise ship, I can go the whole...
I still have to, I can't imagine
the whole 7 days.
Since I was in the Navy,
Bill,
I can't imagine a ship as being anything designed to be pleasurable.
It's a whole nother thing, so yeah. We're going to get Bill.
Thank you, Jill Pounds.
We're going to get Bill on there one day, okay? So who's on here? I see Deb Couture, Jill Pounds, Susan Marenta. Susan Marenta. You know, Susan
Marenta.
Miranda.
Susan Marenta. Susan may not come back since she related her name like that.
Susan Marenta. What am I doing? Oh, boy, that's funny.
Susan Marenta. Jennifer.
Oh, Hot Mess Crafting. Shannon, you always wanted to go on a cruise. It's amazing
Thank you, Tina
what they
Parker.
can get on a cruise ship. I've probably been on either five or six cruises. I've done Royal Caribbean. I did the Carnival back in the day. Carnival was probably one of my first ones, and then I said, let me see what Royal Caribbean is like. And then we did like what was the other one? Oh, the Disney cruise. Disney cruise by far to me was like the best cruise I had ever been on. And I mean, I'm cruising with kids, so but me and my sister still to this day we're like that Disney cruise. Yeah, it's something else because they have everything already just prepared so well that the parents can enjoy and the kids can enjoy. We had a good time, me and my sister as parents, taking our kids on the cruise. And I think that was actually a 7-day cruise. We went on a 7-day Disney cruise. It's amazing what they can get on those ships. So yeah, I'm taking all my little scraps, y'all, and I'm just cutting up the strips so I can make them into cute backgrounds, right? This way I don't have to think about it too much. So what are y'all saying? Bill, did you get your birthday card shirt from Jill Pounds?
I have to go up
Birthday
there.
shirt card.
I probably did.
I think we may have gotten it before we left and didn't get a chance to open all our mail before we were leaving for vacation. So now we got to get back into the swing of things again. But I think so, Jill. But we have to go to our mailbox. We got a bunch of stuff to do today. Ariel, she's leaving for DC today, which is why she didn't come with us for our little vacay getaway.
I just put a link in for a stamp set honoring our troops, available in both photopolymer and digital. It's 10% off since we're heading into this Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
For those of you that need to see it, it looks like this. Tracey,
That was random.
Slide that up. Get ready to put this.
You said 10% off on this?
10%.
Okay.
It's already factored in. And we know that they're getting ready to release a couple of mermaid movies. So we figured for mermaid lovers.
It's just the one Little Mermaid movie.
Yeah.
The remake, yeah.
Yeah, we're putting that out there. So
I would love to see that. So we had done our Little Mermaid stamp set about 2 years ago.
Right. So I'm getting ready to.
And we did it in the image of our Ariel.
Right.
We did it in the image of our daughter, which was nice. So looking forward to seeing that movie, actually. And of course, tomorrow's Bill's birthday. Babe, how you feel?
I don't feel older.
There you go.
I just feel.
So you said there's a 10% off on Little Mermaid and honoring our troops. Stamp sets. Everyone's saying happy birthday, Bill. Let's see. So I am let me get some more. I've got scraps in bags, y'all. I've got just scraps everywhere. Let me get some of these other ones over here because they're not going to hide. I don't want these no longer hiding on my desk, okay?
Bertha says she's still waiting on the lady stamp set to arrive.
Oh, that's coming soon.
Thank you, Michelle Pacheco and Neil.
That one is coming soon. You and a lot of other people. So the Elegant Ladies bundle, plus the individual stamp sets that are in that bundle. We've got people are lining up for that. So if you have not gone to the website, mindlesscrafting.com, I just want to let you know that we have a list of people that want email alerts You'll see sold out under the Elegant Ladies bundle, but you can go ahead and put your name in to get added to the list so that once it comes in, we'll alert you. It sends out an automatic email alert. Now, that doesn't guarantee that you will, there'll still be some left. So when you see that alert come out, you have got to go and just purchase it right away. Otherwise, I could see it already getting ready to sell out again, and we haven't even gotten the stock in yet. So yeah, it doesn't guarantee though that once you sign up, that you're going to guarantee to be able to purchase it, unless you just got to hurry up. I don't even know what else to say. You got to get in there real quick. Yeah, so we got some other things in the works too. We're working on a stamp set with men. And so we got the images back. Usually I still have to do the testing and all that stuff. Bill has to clean up the images. So it's still a process that needs to happen before we get that out and released.
Gloria Robertson says, Tracy, I have my digital set. I'm now waiting on the mails. So
I know.
That thing in there.
The order is in, so we're just waiting on them. So waiting on them to, they have to, manufacture and put the packaging together and all of that. I love it. I'm so excited that y'all are so excited about it. It's nothing like releasing a product that everybody is so excited about.
Okay, his question, Myra McMillan says, when you buy the digitals, how many times can you use a digital set? Forever.
Yep.
It's yours.
Yep. It's yours. You purchased it. What I do is I make sure I put it in my folder so I have the digitals available to me. There's no limit on how many of them that you can print out, and it's up to you, however many you want.
Right. You'll create a digital folder first.
Yes.
And then maybe put it on your desk or somewhere where you can find it. And then as you order your stamp sets, when you download it, don't open it right then. Just either copy and paste it into that folder that you created, or drag it into it. But either way, don't open it until you put it in that folder so you can be assured of finding it. Thank you, Walter Russell. And everybody, thank you for the happy birthday sentiments. For some reason, I just don't think of my birthday. Because I'm always thinking of everybody else's. Tracy's, I am. Ariel.
I have to look at him,
Chelsea.
y'all. I have to look at him.
Come on, we can't
Chelsea
help but think of yours. Yours
morning?
is the whole month.
Well, as it should be. As it should be.
Jennifer Real says, Tracy, I came in a little late. May I ask what you're going to make, please?
Oh, I'm just going to make some scrap cards. Hopefully I won't be thinking about it too much, Jennifer.
And I think Bertha was talking about this, but a prayers go out to the family and relatives of Tina Turner. She impacted an entire generation for her entire life, and a great portion of most of our lives. Thank you so much for everything you did.
Definitely an icon, for sure. Great entertainer, too.
Oh, man. And prayers go out to Karen Reed and also Karen Hankerson.
Oh.
Both of them have people that they're very close with that either they've lost or are going through it really bad.
Yeah, y'all, and don't forget we have a prayer group on Facebook, y'all. It's a Mindless Crafting prayer group, so you can share your prayer there, and we have and we will pray for you. Okay, so I think this might be enough for now. Oh, look at this pink. Oh, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute here. These are like half-inch strips that I'm cutting. I'm gonna cut this one, even though it has the hole right there. I can still use that. Cover it up with a sentiment. So yeah, Ariel's going. She's actually catching a flight this afternoon to go see Chelsea.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, look at this. Look at all this right here. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
Yeah, the unbelievable has happened for me. Tracy has been trying for at least a couple years to get me to watch Yellowstone. And I always avoided it. I just felt like it was something I wouldn't like.
You started watching it and then you stopped.
Well, I watched like one episode. I was like, what is this? And so when we were in Florida, Mark, Court Marine, and a bunch of us said, let's marathon it. And I'm outvoted. Okay, I'll marathon with y'all. Please.
They had a nice big screen TV.
By the third episode, I couldn't even sleep.
Yeah, the place we stayed had a huge screen TV.
Yellowstone is phenomenal.
Ah, so you get it now, huh? Mm.
I watched it last night.
Oh, you went ahead of me then.
I couldn't stop. I tried to stop.
You were supposed to watch it with your
I'll watch
wife.
it again with you.
We were supposed to watch it together. You watched everything?
No, just season 4.
Okay. Mm.
All I have is one thing to say. I have one thing to say.
Go ahead, Bill. Don't mess it up.
Beth.
Oh, yeah. Beth is just a whole nother deal. She played that part.
Out of these vicious, incredibly just unbelievably
Beth
diabolical kind of in their mindset.
That's all we need to tell you. Just Beth. Don't say anything else, Bill. Don't say anything else.
The character in this whole thing is a
Didn't
woman.
I tell him not?
Beth. Woo! That's all I got to say.
A woman.
Okay.
Why? Are women not?
Because men, I would think, because of their physical stature, that they can't be defeated. But Beth have you kill yourself, deal. Okay?
Beth is a whole other deal.
By the time she do you, I'm killing myself.
You want to have Beth on your team.
Beth.
Look, Tracey Thurno said that girl don't play. She said that girl don't play. Okay. Beth has no friends. Okay, that's just what she said, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Beth has no friend. Look at all these scraps, y'all. So now if I wanted to, I can take all of these and put them like in a plastic baggie or something so that I can have it, like I can use them later on.
I think you're more excited about the pile of scraps in the card that you make as a result of them.
That too. I could even use these little things. These are supposed to be little scraps. But...
So you ever get the different ingredients piled up and you can't even start? You just look at them and almost salivating, going, "Ooh, I'm gonna make me some stuff."
I feel like that now.
There you go.
Right, so now if I want, I can take some of the, hold on 1 minute, let me get some cardstock. Get some cardstock here.
We have so many good comments here.
Then read them, dear.
Sure am. Says, hi, hope your day is going well. Happy crafting.
Hi, Sharon.
Lenore Dorsey, hello. Welcome, Andrew. Andrew Walker says, I'm from Sydney, Campbellton. It's 2:21 a.m. And he says, I am doing a live like you guys. Well, enjoy yourself, Andrew. Have fun. Let's see.
You said you're
Alicia,
doing a live and you're on. How is that possible?
he's multitasking.
Multitasking. Okay, so I'm just cutting these down a little bit because I want to adhere the scraps onto this.
Alicia Mathis. Andrew said, Walker says, I am. I'm doing a live.
I love it.
He's multitasking.
He is multitasking.
Andrew don't play, okay? Look at Master Chef.
Hey, Master Chef.
She's watching with her grandson, Kazan. Did I say it right, Master Chef? Is it Kazan or Kazan? Or neither one of those?
Sound like neither one.
Was it kind of southern like Kazan? Well, definitely not that one.
Okay, these I'm using as my base, so these two, I can use this as a base and just glue my strips onto these.
Alicia Matthews, I was going to say something, but it disappeared too quickly. But
Welcome to the club.
I was, let's see. Shannon says, y'all, I had a vision to turn a boat-shaped food tray for my Dollar Tree into a wooden boat. I think paper crafting would be much easier right now, but I think it's coming out okay. Not perfect, but okay.
So are y'all crafting this weekend for the holiday? It's a long holiday weekend.
Shannon, you're okay as other people's perfect. Okay.
I know Shannon makes some
Shannon
awesome
be getting
stuff.
off. Okay?
Shannon makes some awesome stuff. Things you couldn't even imagine. It turns it into something, you know? Okay, so let's go ahead and make a couple of. I gotta cut out some more. I gotta cut out some more of these.
So is it Kaizen? It's a long I sound.
Oh, okay.
It's Kaizen, right?
Uh-oh, is that my phone beeping like
Don't
that?
know.
Let's see.
It's not mine.
You know what? I got it. Let me silence my phone, y'all. Okay. Phone silenced.
I did. Kaizen. So how old is Kaizen?
1, 2, 3, 4. Just want to make sure that these fit on my card base. That should be good.
Kaizen will be 2 in August. Right?
Oh, the 2-year-old.
He's almost at the age. He's a cute age.
How cute.
You know what happens at 2.
Kaizen.
Somehow they live through it. Not us, them, okay? My son just knew he was the master of the house. Please.
He probably was.
He couldn't tell her nothing.
As opposed to today.
Exactly. Because he really can't tell her now. He's about 39. I remember my father used to say stuff like, the things you learn after you know it all. I just said, what is he talking about? I found out though. Rebecca says, "Woo! I'm so happy to be out of work for the weekend."
I know, right? Long weekend. We'll still be working because we're running the sale, but we'll be actually tomorrow. We're not because Bill's birthday is tomorrow. Sunday we won't be working, so it's Saturday. Probably a little bit of Monday, maybe. I don't know. Might do something fun on Monday. But yeah, when we run a big sale like this, and we get high volumes of sales, we like to still get your stuff out. So,
what are we doing for Memorial Day? Tracey T says, what are we doing for Memorial Day?
We haven't even planned that because you know what? You know, they usually have that nice little thing down in Powder Springs, don't they? Oh, we could look up some stuff and see.
Yeah, we could always find
There's
something.
like I know there's that jazz festival, but that's down in Atlanta. I've been wanting to do that for years, but every time I think of like going into the crowds like that, it's like it's a no. But we just got back from vacation, so um we hadn't really we the thing we were planning was the vacation. And that was kind of a quick decision vacation.
Thank you,
But
Shannon and
now
Andrew.
we're probably, we hadn't planned anything really.
Listen to this question. Bertha says, Tracey, is your mom still at your house?
Bertha, so here's what happened. Okay, so I said, Mom, when we come back from vacation, we'll kind of transition her back into her house. Like I got to get her groceries set up, get all her things, in place before we go back.
Please.
All my mom heard was,
you come back
once we
home.
come back from that vacation,
home. So I heard.
She is like, I'm going to my house. I was gonna I was gonna take her back this evening, right?
The next day.
Look, so we unpacked the car because the car had just a bunch of stuff in it, right? So we were unpacking the car, and I'm wondering, like, why is my mother not like going to sit down and relax a little bit? You get your mom situated first. Got all her crochet stuff out the car.
The keys are. Tracey kept trying to put stuff up.
Right, I'm trying to put stuff up. My mother's taking her keys out, and I'm like...
Tracy takes stuff out of one bag, and she go walk over to bag number 2, and as she walk over to bag number 2...
Right, and my mother has
stuff back in bag number 1.
So I said, Bill, I think my mother wants to go home today. And basically...
She's like, I'm going home.
So guess what? She's at home now. She spent the night at her house.
Okay, you're going home.
Because I didn't want to have to go grocery shopping. Because my mother she's been with us for 2.5 months, I believe.
I opened the door to put something in it. She had a bunch of stuff. I opened the door to the trunk to put something in the trunk to the car, it's like a SUV. And my mother-in-law followed me right out of the house with her purse.
Look.
In the back seat, locked her stuff in, let the door open so she wouldn't faint. Like, whenever you're ready, I'm here.
My mother was in the car before we could get the stuff in the car, y'all.
And Tracey, you even come out for at least about 6-7 minutes.
She was ready for home. And I my thing was, Mom, don't rush your healing. Like when you're really like,
she said, "Look, I'm going
ready," but she was ready. That means she was ready. Before she was telling me, Mom, she was like, "I'm not ready." But yesterday, look, we wasn't even in the house for 5 minutes. Her thing was, "Don't unpack your bags. Pack my stuff back in the car and take me home." No offense, love y'all dearly, but take me home. Take me home, country road, to a place. She was like, no offense, I'm ready to go home. And that's a good thing. I mean, she was ready. She was ready to go home. So it just seemed kind of strange not having her in the house last night, only because I was so used to getting up.
She was for 5 minutes because you were asleep.
Giving her...
Ooh, it feels so strange.
I was knocked out. Getting her meds together. No, but when I woke up this morning... Bill, just go sit yourself down somewhere, okay?
Tasha says,
go sit yourself down.
Pray for my friend and her little boy. They're on the street. They have no place to live here.
Oh, no.
Will you pray that I can find them a place to live soon?
Oh.
Our prayers, Tasha.
Praying, Tasha. Seriously, that's just no...
I understand.
That is nothing
we went up the
easy.
Other day to work out. Remember, we were getting ready to go back to the car. And that guy came, was a guy walking down the street, and I saw him go in the garbage can. looking for stuff. And
Well, we were coming out the grocery store,
right,
and we had like some bananas in the car. The first thought was like, what can I give him like right now?
right. So I think I gave him almost the whole stalk of bananas.
And then, but Bill was like, let's go ahead and get him a meal because he was
He
so
was starving.
hungry. He really was. And then you start thinking, where is he living? He had a blanket wrapped around him.
Right. And then
And
he
he
had
was
just come out the bushes.
he was a young guy
He
too.
can't come out the woods. He was, oh my goodness.
And I told Bill, I was like, I think he's living in that wooded area, like across from the grocery store.
So I got him these 2 beef and cheddars and some
We'll-
to drink, French
yeah,
fries,
we'll,
all kind of stuff. Yeah. Bye, Jennifer Real. Jennifer has to go.
See you, Jennifer. Have an enjoyable weekend. Yeah, so what are y'all doing for Memorial Day weekend? I'm just placing these strips. They don't have to be exact. They don't have to be exact, so let's see.
Marlene Watt says, I'm doing nothing, absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing. There you go.
I understand that, Marlene.
Oh, do you?
I do. When you were younger, you couldn't wait to go. As you got older,
That's
you
true.
couldn't wait to stay.
Now that's true.
I can't wait to stay. Ooh. There's somebody at the door. I don't care. I do not care. They can stay right outside there too. Okay. I am not going to the door. The phone is ringing, so I didn't tell nobody to call.
See, I could put more color in here if I wanted to. Is that Gooby?
Yes.
Gooby over there just
China.
doing all kind of stuff. He's just doing the most right now. Oh, this can go this way if I wanted
Linda's
to.
going to a Las Vegas Aces WNBA basketball game.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Shannon.
Oh, Shannon, thanks.
I'm a rhinestone cowboy. Don't ask me what made me think of that.
I don't know, babe. Maybe because you've been watching
A bunch of cowboys on that show I've been watching.
Yellowstone, babe. Yellowstone.
They do cowboy stuff so
You said,
much
what's
that
the name of it?
stop making you want to twirl a rope and catch something. That's a hard life, boy. Being a cowboy, I'm talking. They get up from the crack of like 4:30. They try to sit down and eat breakfast. They may eat one bite of the meal, a bite of bacon.
Yeah, it's time to go, right?
And they throw the plate in the garbage and they ain't got no time to eat the rest of it. And by the time they come back, it's dark.
Can you stop giving away the whole show, babe?
That's not the whole show.
Oh, okay. Part of it then.
Okay. There you go.
Bill will give up a whole show.
Tracy T says she's going to her friend's cookout.
Oh, nice. I'm going to put this down here. That almost looks ribbon-like. So I'm taking, like, see, I'm a lighter green, like a pastel, and just taking them all and making, like, something out of them.
Little Helper says, Bill, we're about to be Medicare ready. Who? What do you mean? What you mean, from retirement? Bonnie Glover says, the doctor, this sounds like your mother, right? Bonnie Glover says, the doctor released me yesterday, so I'm catching up on what I couldn't do. Stuff like cut the grass.
I thought she said she was doing nothing.
That's Bonnie Glover. Bonnie Glover has to do something.
Okay, so got that in place. Let's see what else we can add to this.
I saw your mother, and she was doing something. She was some kind of craft. But it was very exacting. She says, yes, I do this when I'm doing nothing. I said, if you're doing that, then you're doing something. I said, that means you're never doing nothing.
She has to stay busy.
Right. Oh yes, Linda, I'm turning 64. I don't know if I have that Medicaid, that thing yet in place. Since I go to the VA, you know how it works.
We need to look it up though.
Yeah, I need to look it up.
Yes.
Yes, Vicky, I did. It was awesome. Tracy teach him a build these some cowboy boots and a 10-gallon hat for his big head.
For his birthday.
For his birthday. Linda says she's also going to see the new Disney, The Little Mermaid.
You know what? I'm so tempted to go see that this weekend, but I know it's up to Bill what he wants to go see.
But that's exactly why I put that mermaid.
We go to the dinner theater.
Because for those that don't have it, that mermaid stamp is available in both digital and photopolymer.
It sure is. So, oh, you know what? I got some of this right here too. Look, this. I'm just working in layers here. I could put that right there. That would be cute too.
Another helper says it doesn't look like a kiddie movie. None of the cartoons look like kiddie movies.
We'll have to see. Because we'll be adults going to see it. Exactly. I'll be able to determine whether it's a
if you have kids,
kiddie movie or not.
For those people who have small ones, TV is over for you. You will watch what they watch. Because they're going to watch it, believe me. You know what? I've become conditioned to the point where I can't watch normal program TV. I can't. I have to control everything I see. Whether I'm using YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, something. But just sit there and just cut on the chest, some kind of channel, and go through the 15 commercials after 2 minutes of the showing of whatever you're watching. I can't deal with it. It's too much.
Okay.
Okay,
so y'all see what I'm doing with this now, right? I'm just making a little
Andrew Walker says,
I'm making a little bow now.
Andrew says it's not a kid movie. Of course, kids will go to see it, but adults can enjoy it.
I think parents are still gonna hopefully they'll look at the rating. What's the rating on it?
Probably,
is it PG-13? I didn't even look at the rating. That's when you don't have any little kids anymore. It's like something like that, right? That has a nice little feel to it. I have my little glue dots, but I don't know what I did with them. I used to have glue dots, babe. I don't know what I did with them.
I don't either.
So I am going to use.
See you later, Michelle Pacheco. She has to go to a doctor's appointment.
See you later, Michelle.
She says post her cards on Facebook so she can see them.
Okay. I actually have to post the last week's cards on Facebook as well, so I forgot to. I'm just gonna have to flood y'all with a bunch of cards. So look at that. Look at Android phone doing what it needs to do.
Apple, what's going on?
Android phone is doing what it needs to do. Okay, so now I can just put this on here. I add a little bit of lace on there, a ribbon. Use my scraps.
Tasha says, I'm going fishing Saturday. That's the
Oh,
only thing
nice.
I'm going to do and relax until next week.
Just relax, right? Good for you.
See you later, Vicky Jensen.
See you, Vicky. Okay, let's see. Get a couple of these. Get some of these. Now, see, you have these little strips of white here. Let's go ahead and use could use a couple of these right here, couldn't I? Ooh, that was loud.
Yeah, it was.
Let's see. Celebrate. Thinking of you is always a good one. Thinking of you is always a good one to use. Okay, let's see my blocks here. I haven't been in my craft room all week. This is my first time back in here, just because we've been away, and I said I am not going to take anything with me. Like, I was just determined not to craft. So of course, I gotta find out if I have my ink up here. Okay, and let's see. Hubby and I's favorite pastime together is fishing. Any chance we get. Well, good for you. Good for you. Saturday, I'm going to watch my daughter coach her volleyball team of 5th and 6th graders to win their game. Nice. So y'all doing a little bit of something. Just a little bit. Y'all doing just a little bit of something. That's good. Okay, so I'm just going to put the thinking of you on there. I'm going to cut this down a little bit. Yes, I'm freehand cutting this. I'm not putting it in the slicer. Yep, I got withdrawals from not being able to craft, okay? Last week was fun with us doing the see how many cards I could make in that 2-hour session, even though we got logged off. That was fun. And this one didn't stamp out the way I wanted it to, so this is what I do. Like this. Bill, have you left the room or what?
Well, I'm here.
Oh.
I'm giving you a chance to bond.
Okay, something like this.
Jan Hankerson said,
You know what did it?
my uncle wanted me to take me fishing from the bank. But when my aunt started talking about snakes falling out of trees, I was done. No fishing for me, okay?
I think I'm good.
I don't catch nothing. Snakes falling out of trees.
I'm not. Okay? You're right. I'm not trying to catch a heart attack or nothing, okay?
I just killed myself, okay? Don't even worry about the snake.
Snakes falling out of trees.
Cindy says, I have trouble stabbing, so she uses a Misty.
Okay.
Shannon says, I'd have a heart attack of a snake over a snake. Especially if it fell out of a tree, huh, Shannon? Right on your head.
Just using some of this distress ink and putting a little color on that. Look at that. Now I could just glue that right on. Oh, Anna Marie says they have a spot they go fishing. We watch eagles fly and swoop down and catch fish and squirrels. It's amazing. You know, just like the simplest things, right? Well, we are doing. We actually were having a little celebration for Bill at my sister's house on Sunday. You're just gonna be celebrating the whole weekend, huh, babe? Might as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna just put this right there. A little scrap card done. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go on the
Anna Marie
inside.
says they have a spot where they go fishing and watch eagles fly and swoop down. And...
Bill, I just read that.
When?
Oh my goodness.
You stole me and Anna Marie's thunder.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all just hear that? He's actually reading.
I can't listen while I read, okay? I have to read or either listen. Okay. All right, go ahead.
I mean,
talk.
really?
Now I start reading. Go ahead.
I'm like, I just read that comment, like just now.
Yeah. Hi, Matthew. Thank you.
Hey, Matthew. And the next week is my nephew's birthday.
Exactly, Tracey T. She says my month.
Bill gets a day. Okay.
I tell you what, I remember as a kid when I saw Lucas McCain and he was sleeping in a sleeping bag. And he woke up that morning and the person he couldn't talk or nothing, and a snake was in his sleeping bag, and somehow
Who was it?
Lucas McCain, or under the blanket.
Who's that?
The rifleman.
Oh, okay.
And somehow he had to relay the message so he could roll out fast enough to get his shotgun. You know, just what do you have? A Winchester, whatever it was nice, a rifle. And he shot the snake somehow. Don't ask, without getting bitten, which is impossible.
Because he's Louis McCain.
But since he's Louis McCain, it was possible for him. But me and you and I, we'd have got bit 3 or 4 times. Okay.
Not me. I would have been out of there.
Gosh.
You would have, because you would have been asleep anyway. So
That's true. He'd had to bite me after I woke up.
Okay, so that's what that card looks like, y'all.
Karen Hankins says she saw the episode. Well, that was a good one, huh, Karen? I remember that one because since I hate snakes so much, I remember thinking, oh my God, what if I was outside?
You're done, huh?
A snake got it. Oh no, I can't go out there. Not like this.
Drop a little gem in there.
Because as a kid, you always say, you never think, why is he lying outside asleep? Anyway, with a blanket.
You don't think that as a kid, huh?
Right.
Get my little hug from Ariel before she leaves. Her and her sister are going to be together. Let me put the one here, huh? Put my little, I want to put 3 gems here. Right there. And another one right there.
Tracey T said, if it had been me, the snake would have gotten the gun and shot me. Learned how from my great grandmother. She loved everything you just named: Rifleman, Gunsmoke, Big Valley, Bonanza, all that stuff.
Mm. Okay, let's go ahead and get another card together here. Strawberry, Ariel said Strawberry missed us so much while we were away. You hear her now, right? With her big dog barkings. Right, so you can take like scraps from the same paper pack, and y'all probably remember me using this last week, and just make a design on here, just using all the little scraps from last week. And so I might just do, this is that Be Happy paper, and this one I actually had to order more because it's sold out. So you might say, hey, I got all these little scraps from the same paper pack. Well, they all match, so you might as well go ahead and use them, right? And that's what I'm doing. It's just another idea that you can do.
Cindy Piper said that card turned out so cute.
It is a cute little card. Thank you, Cindy.
Karen Hankinson says, how the wedding plans coming?
They're doing good. She's got her, she's got her place, and they're going in order, of like what they think they should have. So she's got the place. The first thing was getting the place. Where do we want to have? So it's going to be down here, even though they're in DC. And so they got that done. That was a biggie to get the place. Now that you know where the place is, that place has certain vendors that they use, which will help them kind of, they're familiar with the location, all of that. And so then they're going to, they got the caterer, because they want Jamaican cuisine, Nigerian cuisine. They actually can take the recipes from Manny's mom and his grandma and actually incorporate it into the cuisine for the wedding. So kind of a Jamaican American style cuisine. Chelsea sent me the menu. And so things are going well with the planning. They really are on top of it. And so now is the flowers, like what decoration. So she has like a decorator. I think that's the main thing now, is picking who's going to do the decorations at that venue. And that venue only has a particular, you can't like just come in and bring your own outside person. It has to be from the list that they have. And then they have a coordinator. So she's got a wedding coordinator, day of events, no, a wedding planner slash coordinator is going to come in the 90 days before the wedding and take over everything, just kind of like get everything together and manage everything so that they can actually enjoy their day. And since they're in DC, it's going to be a lot of, finagling. So they need someone who can really pull all of this off,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So they are on it, boy. I just like, just tell me what I need to do. Okay. I'll just put that there. Let's see. I think I got more of the. So that's how it's going. It's going good. They still have, you're talking about 2024, November 2024 for the wedding. So they're way ahead. They're way ahead of the timing that they need. So I told Chelsea to pull off what they want. It's going to have to be, you're going to have someone coordinate all of that for her, because that's a lot. Yeah, Karen, it's yeah, they're really on top of it, because not only is it, you're talking about a 2-day event. Um not like a 1 day thing. It's like 2 days. Like we're having the Nigerian engagement first on the Friday, and then the traditional wedding, Nigerian engagement, and then the traditional wedding on Saturday. So yeah. So I've learned so much from my future son-in-law.
Tracy T says, "Do you know how far the guests are coming from?"
Nigeria.
Well, there you go.
You know what I'm saying?
How far that is?
Nigeria. And I got like all the coordination notes from Manny. We share notes. And so from Chelsea and Manny have notes for the Nigerian engagement and notes for the Jamaican American wedding. So
no, Manny has notes. Okay?
he's got some.
This guy,
he's meticulous. My future son-in-law
he has
is
a note
meticulous.
for every aspect. So he'll break it down. Okay.
Notes, budget, the whole bit.
The bridal hair preparation, but then he'll break that up into about 5.
Right, like
things.
right.
So it's about 90 to 100 different steps on each wedding, because he wants to make sure there's nothing is missed.
Yeah, he's definitely we always knew he was one of a kind to begin with. He definitely has got this thing.
He's definitely a planner.
Yeah, he's definitely a planner. So he's in charge of budget, and Chelsea
is in charge of
basically.
No,
not really.
Work out like that.
No, because he's got a budget. Hey, he's got a budget. He knows exactly what kind of wedding they want and how they want to get all of it.
She also keeps the budget simple. She just says, "We'll use your bank account."
That's funny. So yeah, we actually spoke to her this morning.
Karen Hankinson says, "Sounds like a serious party."
It's, you know what, our accountant is Nigerian, and when I told him about the wedding coming up, he was like, "Oh my goodness, y'all are good." Every time I say Nigerian,
anything.
Wedding celebration, Nigerian engagement, he said those can last for like a week.
Right.
Like a whole week, like of celebrating.
You just celebrate till you pass out, wake up, and start again.
So yeah, it's gonna be something amazing and awesome. And
Cindy W says, "Our daughter married a guy from India. They had a wedding here at the courthouse, and then we all flew to India for the church wedding."
Oh, nice.
Definitely an experience.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm learning. Look, Bill can't wait to get his outfit. His outfit for the Nigerian engagement.
An African prince. King.
Bill can't wait to get his.
I'm looking for a lion like the guy had in
No, babe, it's not like that, babe. It's not like that. But Bill could. Once we met his uncle, we were like, "Oh my goodness, he looks so regal," and even the head wraps and all, like the whole thing. You know what, Karen? They do have the two of them together are just like. They're like amazing. Even when we went to go and look at the places, and they wanted us to come to look at where the venues and stuff, and what do we think about the venues. Manny had his Manny had his spreadsheet on his phone, like looking at what's the budget, like what does the budget look like, what is the it was just amazing to see someone so young, just like not just saying, "I'm gonna just throw money out there," but I want to see, I'm having a 2-day event, and I want to see what it's like, and just everything with, I want to see how much y'all offer and how much it's going to cost. I mean, he's like staying on budget, which I love that about him. So yeah, it's gonna be definitely a beautiful event. I'm glad they got that wedding planner in place, because I think that's going to make a huge difference too.
You're planning
Because you
things.
want them to actually enjoy their day. Like, you can get to planning, and then the coordinator will help you stay in budget too, you know? And then looking at location, because, you're talking about people who are coming from out of town. Like, they're coming from, Nigeria for the wedding, and having like all of this stuff, you know, ready and arranged for them, even before they get here. Yeah, exactly, Bonnie Glover. And I think they're thinking of moving next year too, so that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, they're definitely very what do you call it, Bill? They're very budget wise, money savvy,
Thrifty.
just very
Thrifty.
do yeah, like car has to my daughter's always been like that, Chelsea. Car paid off, student loans paid off, all of that. She's just always been like on it like that. So
Bonnie Glover says, good thing they won't start off with so much debt. They won't start off with
that's
any
what
debt.
I just read that message, but okay, thanks.
You just said that? Look, me and Bonnie's trying to glow up, trying to bond, and you stealing our thunder. Okay?
So yeah, thanks for asking about the wedding stuff. It was nice. Me and Manny like stayed on the phone for must have been like 2 hours, showing me how to use this planner thing called Notions. And so that thing is awesome because I can add notes in there. Um, I can, I like that aspect of it, that I can add notes into it. So
Cindy, she's talking about how whenever in India, everything they did, they barter. So if you pick something up when you went out to the store or the marketplace, it's a negotiation.
Like that.
So
I like
here
that.
in the States, we think of everything as being a fixed price.
But I think he didn't barter, but he was bargaining down, like, the venue in itself, like,
Oh, he definitely
what
did.
can you do to budget, to even offset the price of that? Because we're renting the venue for 2 days, a 2-day event.
Right. Like 2.5, 3 years in advance. With that kind of guarantee.
2 years in advance, yeah.
Actually longer than that, really.
We picked out the place last year, right? Yeah, last year. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's going to be in Atlanta.
It's okay.
Yep, so there's another scrap card right there. That not cute, Bill? Look at that.
Jill Powell says our son's wedding was the best day.
I think I'm just gonna just put me in tears like the whole time. I'm gonna be in tears like the whole, just I'm gonna be boohooing, just
like that look
when they got engaged, right? When they got engaged, I was boohooing. I'm just gonna be crying like the whole time, like.
I had a couple tears come just because Chelsea was crying.
My makeup is gonna not look good because
Thank you, Tasha.
Because I'm gonna be just boohooing the whole time. Okay. Jill said John started crying before her.
Oh.
Oh.
He was probably crying because he knew you were getting ready to cry.
Look, if I see Bill, y'all know how Bill can.
Who?
Y'all have seen Bill cry. I know I'm gonna be crying. Bill gonna be like just.
I'm gonna wear
You
some
gonna
black
be
glasses.
you gonna be messed up, babe.
I'll give me some really dark ones.
You just gonna be messed up.
Can't anybody see my face.
Ah,
I may have to get a
you gonna be
beehive
messed
keeper's
up.
head thing. Or a FEMA mask.
Look, I was when I it's amazing because when I did my what was it? We did our ancestry to find out our DNA, and turns out I am 60% Nigerian. I call Manny so quick. I was like, Manny, guess what? Okay, guess what? Yeah. Cindy says, I think I cried more when our son went away for the Navy more than any of our 4 kids' weddings. Oh, there you go. Look, another card done. How pretty. Let me see what I got. Gems. I'm gonna one of these I can put one of these. Look on the flower there.
Sarah Johnson says, I'm going to cry really bad when I get my first grandchild.
Hey, just let it loose. Okay, let it go.
Claudia Smith says, have you used the Glimmer hot foil system?
No.
So there you go.
I don't know. I'm not sure what that is actually. Hot foil.
Yep.
I've never used that before. That's cute. Look at that. Okay, let's do another one. Look at that. Let's see these right here. Some of these.
Oh man.
These. That's different, right? Look at the 2 contrasts. Let's try these out. See how these turn out.
Well, Glover said her cousins, all her cousins had big fancy weddings and got divorced. She had a $24 wedding and she's married till his death. 18 years later.
Yep. That part too, right? Yes, we're going to be big and fancy. I actually had a cousin like that. I was actually in her wedding and it was huge. It was huge and fancy and all the things. Okay. And I think within 2 weeks she was back home. Cute is that? That's different. Look at that, babe.
Oh,
that's going to be different. That didn't sound too convincing. Oh, that's lovely. You said it's so dry, y'all.
It was.
What? That was dry, what you just said. Ah, that's lovely.
Yes.
That just looks different to me. The 2 contrasting like that. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it on.
I'll tell you what, both Chelsea and Ariel's, especially Ariel's though. Actually, Chelsea too. At their graduation, I had to have on glasses that day.
Oh, yeah.
It was just too ridiculous.
The crying that went on. Once they start playing that graduation music, that was it. And I don't know which one I cried more at, whether it was their high school graduation or their college graduation.
College.
You were happy to not have to move them into the dorm.
Well, no, it's just that college is a different kind of animal.
But so is high school. I boo-hooed at both, okay? And then I remember when we had their parties for their graduations. I think I told Ariel just invite 20 people. This was a high school graduation. I said only 20 people.
Please,
Child, please.
Invite us. All you get invited is to school.
I was like, what on
It
earth?
was hundreds.
It wasn't until you think it was hundreds? No, babe.
I don't know how. Tracy
Maybe
made
about-
a certain amount of food. She cooked for the 20 people, and somehow it fed
We had food,
everybody.
They had food left over. I wasn't playing.
People were taking plates home, plus
Because I didn't want all that food left in the house.
Yeah, but you only cook for a certain amount. I don't. To this day, I don't know how.
I don't either.
It was like Jesus touched the pots.
That's what it was, okay? Everybody was well fed.
Cindy Pepper says, okay, I gotta start using my scraps. Those are just cute.
Aren't these the cutest?
Tasha says she was 19 when she got married. She should have waited till she was 40.
Yeah, too funny.
Cindy Piper says, Danny and I got married on base 54 years ago.
Oh.
In the base chapel reception. They took care of all the details, which is good because I was clueless. Well, I just focusing on the man. I do. That's the only part you need to
That's
know.
the only things you need to know, huh? I do. I'm determined to get this little piece of paper in here, huh? Look at this. I'm determined to fit this in here, babe. Look at that.
Exactly. Just eccentric.
Determined to get that little piece on
Just
there.
eccentric.
Okay, and this right here. I'll put a sentiment down here to cover that up. And something right here to cover it up. I have no idea yet. Something's going to cover it up. And get a little bit more right over here. And so look how that looks. It just goes together fine. You know, it's two completely different patterns. Cut this off. Gives a little bit more of an extension on the card there, but it still works. Look at that. Now if I turn it that way, that looks cute too. So now do I use this, right? Or do I use this one or this one? I could put a little bit of white around the edge on that. Let's see.
Or a little bit of gold. White or gold.
Where's the gold, babe?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Don't
Let me go digging through stuff, okay?
Hold on, let me find something.
Gold?
Look, what about that? Look right here. See that yellow? Look,
oh, you talking about yellow? This right here?
Yeah, will that be big enough? See how it'll hit this one, these little things right here. Is that too much? Put it on the black. Let's see.
I like it with the white background.
Okay, me too.
And then
I do too.
Okay, let's see. Bill, you changed that quick, didn't you? Bill changed that real quick.
I got married at 19 also. Sarah, I saw the pictures. You got married at 9.
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Like
her and Matthew.
A little girl playing with her mother's dresses.
Sarah, I'm sorry. You and Matthew, I seen y'all in person.
Sarah's brothers.
Y'all look so.
We love my sister.
So young, okay? The two of them. She's like, because we are young.
Marlene likes the white too.
I like that white.
Cindy W's 19 too. What's up with 19? What's going on?
Because we ready, okay, to get married. Oh, I could put the green. Make sure I'm in the camera here. And these are so fun because you don't have to really think about too much. Just kind of like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and you don't have to think about it too much. That will look cute. So that covers up this little hole here and this. Okay, so 40, look, on May 29th, y'all's anniversary is the day after. Oh, on May 29th. No, ours is June 28th. Sorry. So it'll be 41 years for Sarah and Matthew. Wow. 41 years.
Sarah's only 45.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of like that wider border on there.
Look at Rhonda Higgins who made it.
Rhonda, I had to get you out of timeout. I don't know how you even got in there, but you were in the YouTube jail.
I know.
Good to see you, Rhonda.
It was so hard to find it.
We had to find that thing. We were determined to hunt it down and see, because I didn't even know how to. YouTube has been changing so much stuff. I had no idea how to get into, like, yeah, I had no idea how to get into her stuff.
Rhonda, so we have no idea. I don't think you did anything.
We don't know how you got in there. When I saw it, I was like, there it is. I said, Bill, I finally got in. Because Bill was trying on his computer. I was trying on my computer to try to find out how to unblock.
For days.
Yep. So I finally found you.
I think YouTube has a glitch, and there was
a couple of people in there who I was like, how did this? So we took you out of
about 2 other people.
And some other people. We were like, how on earth? I have no idea. I think that's the same thing that happened with Margie.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so what time is it, Bill?
1:22.
1:22. Okay. I have to have Bill do a card so he can stay awake.
Then a card says, I really like that card.
And I mean, it could go this way, but I'm going to put the sentiment that way, so it'll go this way.
Oh, hi, Pam Bell.
So I'm going to put a little bit of distress ink around the edges. I think that'll look pretty. A little bit of the green goes perfect with that other green. So just another way that y'all can use your distress ink. Y'all, I may have to excuse myself from the craft room for a little bit.
And Bill says, listening to this makes her feel better.
Oh.
Bye, Cindy Piper.
Bye, Cindy. Enjoy your weekend.
She's going
Stay
fishing.
safe. Be safe.
You're going fishing. Denny fish.
Ariel getting ready to pull out, too.
She'll do the rest.
You might want to help her with her,
I should be there too.
Hmm?
What time does she have to be there?
She's got an Uber coming. Yo, we having whole family conversation. Look how cute that turned out. Oh, look how cute. That did turn out nice. Let's see. Okay. Put inside paper in here. Let's get some inside paper in there. Will you marry me? Why am I singing that song?
Yeah.
Will you marry me? Like I already did. Bill's gonna be our 17th. Is it 17th? 17th
I
anniversary.
think so.
And I could use that for something else.
Rhonda Higgins says, Tracy, I love, love, love the new stamp set. I made so
Oh, I'm
many
so
beautiful cards and
glad.
albums for those beautiful ladies for our upcoming Juneteenth festival.
Oh, that's gonna be. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad. I'm glad you were able to get the first, that first order in of those because they sold out pretty quick. And I'm glad that you're going to be able to use it. You're using it for Juneteenth. They're going to love it. Okay.
Valerie Moore says, we'll be married 40 years, June 25th.
Ours is June 28th. There was one year we couldn't even figure out. We were like, how long have we been married? Remember, babe?
Yep.
We were like, I didn't know. Bill didn't know.
I know.
It feels like yesterday.
Hi, Jasmine Javier.
Hey, Jasmine.
She says she's going to sit down and play soon.
Girl, yes. Please play with these cards. They're so fun. And I'm just using whatever I didn't use on here. Using these little teeny weeny scraps because I know I got to start throwing some stuff away. There's some scraps you just can't keep. Bill should be happy to hear that. And I tend to just, hold on to all my scraps. Okay, so this is what I've got. Drop a little gem on there.
K10 says, can't wait to craft again.
I know Gaetan has been under the weather too, so.
There's your card right there.
Hmm?
It's right there. Credit card.
Oh. Okay. All right. Look at that. Just cutesy little things you can do with that inside. And then if you want to put stitching, I mean, it's just so much. So much you can do with that. These scrap cards, y'all. And then we've got these. Let's see. Just start getting your papers and just putting them together. Just want to see what I got here. It's a good way to do this. Look at that. Yep. And Chelsea, she works from home, so you know her and Ariel gonna be. Is Chelsea gonna work? That's the whole thing. Once Ariel gets there.
She do as much as she's been doing. Huh?
Chelsea. Her little sister coming to visit her. No, that would be too much. See, you'll know right away whether those colors, you want to use certain colors together. So that is a no. Ariel, you need help? Yikes. You taking the cat with you? You taking my cat with you? No. We'll make sure the cat gets well fed by its rightful owner. Okay, y'all. This. You could put them all diagonally. I've done a card like that. You could actually, Karen, that's a good idea. You could also kind of, if you want to change it up, you can go this way too. Like, so you can do some of them. Let's go ahead and change it up then. Because Karen said, let's go this way. Right? And then I'm going to put a couple of them this way too. Let's go ahead this way then. See what happens. See if we have enough for this. This way. Look at that. So now you got this way. You got going that way. And then if I want, say this doesn't reach this way, right? You can take them and now go back again and go this way. See that? So you just play with your scraps, basically. It's just fun though.
All right. Ah, thank you.
Bill will help you get those down the driveway. All right, babe. Have a safe trip.
I will.
See you in a month.
2 weeks, babe. 2 weeks.
I know, 2 weeks.
Unless she decides to extend the time.
I mean, I can take them to the car.
Is that here?
No, still 2 minutes away.
No.
Text me when you reach. Love you, babe.
Love you.
Yeah, so we are. I have to check on my mom this afternoon, see how she's doing. Yeah, I was saying bye to Ariel in case y'all didn't know she's going to DC. Spend time with her sister. Okay, let's see what we got here. It almost made it all the way, huh? I've used just about every little scrap there was on that one. It's got this little piece here. I'm just gonna slip that in there and take another little piece right here and slip that right in there. And who's gonna know? Who's gonna really know, right? Okay, how does that look? Everyone's saying have a safe trip, Ariel. Marlene Watson, you are empty nesters for a while, LOL. I know, right? How pretty is that? So it could go this way or this way. I think I kind of like it like this. Nice, Diane. Congrats. We had our 50th in March. Wow. Sorry, Bill went downstairs to help. And then if you want, you can cut. I mean, you could round the edges of these if you want to. Let's see what that looks like with a rounded edge. Let's see. See how that looks. So you can round it. Yep. My glue is about to run out. Oh. I got a refill on this. M. Sims, I make journaling cards using Tracey's technique. Do you? I love it. Look how pretty that looks. And thinking of you to me is one of those sentiments that you can always, use. So that's why I'm stamping out, using the extra little white paper that I have. That's why I'm doing that, because I figured, for some reason, thinking of you just seems to be one of those. Okay. You said, what are Bill's plans? We're having a celebration actually on Sunday. We're like celebrating the whole weekend. So he felt like us going away to Destin for this past week was already like a celebration. So it's up to him what he wants to do, But we're having something at my sister's on Sunday for Bill.
Oh,
He already knows about it, so.
I do. Carmina Romero. Carmina says, today is my last radiation treatment, so I'm very happy.
Goodness. I love it.
She says, "Thank you, Jesus."
You are going to be
Exactly.
celebrating, okay? Definitely a celebration.
Cheryl McCaffrey, he says, "It's about time, Bill." What did I do? I did something.
You were gone.
Oh, that's what I did. Cat is asleep. So what? What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? I don't know.
You said what? The cat is asleep.
Yeah. You remember?
Where's the cat?
I said, "What is your talking about?" You said you were gone.
Oh.
Then I said the cat was asleep. Then I said, "Well, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China?" Nothing.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna have a date by next week. We should have a date for Mindless Crafting at midnight. Remember, y'all asked me about doing the diamond dots. Something like doing a Mindless Crafting at midnight. We'll do diamond dots. I was looking for a diamond dot card that we can do in at least 2.5 hours or less. So at least between 2 and 2.5 hours. So I think I found one. I'm just waiting for the product to come in. It should get here just after the holiday weekend. That way I can like take a look at it and see if this can truly be done in 2 hours. So get ready for that, y'all. That should be fun. What reminded me of it was these little leftovers from the other diamond dot that we did with the cross. So I see some people on the waiting list for the cross too. So I did go ahead and order some of those as well. Let's put 3 on here. This came out cute.
Oh, they're cute.
So these are some of the leftovers. You see those? Those are the diamond dots. So that's what we'll be using for the Mindless Crafting at midnight. But get ready because I have a feeling that those are gonna. I bought everything that they had. Oh yeah, she's gonna need help with her bag to the car.
You ready?
Ariel, do your trip for me. Like send it to me. Your Uber trip to the airport.
Oh, okay. Will do.
Okay, babe.
Bye, Mommy.
Cute is that? Did you see the butterflies I posted? Jill, did I see the butterflies? It's going to be something with flowers. The design for that diamond dots is going to be something with flowers. Because I think we can do that one in 2 hours. It's a card kit. So I'm hoping once I actually physically can see it, I can really like pinpoint it. Hopefully, yeah. Did you see Jill, I'm not sure if I saw the butterflies. I need to go look and see. You posted in the group. I'll have to go look and see. Yeah, for sure, Tina. It's gonna be the one that I'm looking at that I ordered is going to be what do you call it? I'm looking out the window as Ariel pulls off. Bill, you know we're still live, right?
Oh, are we?
Okay. My baby. You know what? Ariel is going to be 26. And even though she's going to be 26, I still want the Uber trip. I still want to know when you're getting to, to the place, whatever place it is. I want to know when you're going your trip, share your trip with me to the airport, all of that, all of that. I still. still want to know.
Community says Tarzan is calling.
Yes, and she should have a good time. Chelsea will be so happy that her sister. Chelsea don't have planners though. When you go to visit them, they have everything like planned out. We were tired. We were like, look, we just want to stay home, okay?
Hold up. I don't think they really understand the level.
Oh my goodness.
They will have researched, let's say if they decided that
the restaurant has to be
4 restaurants.
right.
They will know every parameter
Yep.
of the reasons why they're serving this. It has this because you're on this type of diet. You need this type of cuisine, and this one is lower than on this. Then they compared to this restaurant, and
they've researched all the restaurants around the DC area. So between
crazy.
Chelsea and Manny, and with Ariel coming, they have like Ariel's coming, and then Ariel, my nephew, he's going to be 25, so he's going up there closer to the end of next week, and so they have a little celebration planned for him that he has no idea about. But Ariel showed me like the planning for his celebration. And I was like, my goodness. So her, Chelsea, Manny, and my nephew's girlfriend also, all of them will be heading up there. They planned everything out for his birthday too. So my nephew is actually, they might as well be like brother and sister.
That's true.
Because they grew up together. And my nephew, Diamond, is actually going to be, who my sister's son, is going to be Chelsea's groomsman. Not groomsman, but her bridesman.
Right.
So that's going to be real interesting to see in the wedding. But she was like, no, I want him as my bridesman. I don't want him as Manny's groomsman. So it's going to be like, just, it's going to be interesting to see, how that's going to look, Exactly, M. Sims. She said that's called being a mom. Exactly. My granddaughter is in DC for her 8th grade trip. Your granddaughter is so cute. Bertha.
I saw well, look at the grandma.
Right,
what are you talking about?
I saw the picture
Hello,
of
Bertha.
her. I was like, and she had said that she was in DC.
Like she's surprised or
She's
something.
gorgeous. She is gorgeous.
She's like, of course she is.
So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a whole celebration they're planning.
Oh, Jill says, I'm at the window waving goodbye to John. It's when he leaves. Tasha said, your car is beautiful. I like how you did it. It looks great.
That's the scraps. From this pile comes these, right? These pile of scraps comes these. I think we have time for one more, right, babe? Yeah, 147. Okay,
as long as it's a quick one.
Let me go ahead and...
Tracy give me the look, y'all.
Well, because I know I have to cut your hair, because I can't have you looking disheveled for your birthday, looking like you just stepped off Gilligan's Island or something.
That's not funny. I failed to find the humor in that comment.
Goodness, that is hilarious. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Do y'all think that's funny or what?
Yeah. Oh, Bertha says she's a 4.0 student too.
Girl, look at her. Brains and beauty.
Exactly, Master Chef. So Master Chef knows. She says, Bill looking disheveled? No way.
Bill he look a little bit like he got off the what you call it? The island.
No, I don't. Master Chef don't believe that.
Bill, no, I would tell him, look, it's time for you. You got your personal barber right here.
Look like on
Me?
the island with Tom Hanks. And what's that movie he was on?
But you're not, so let's go ahead and do this.
What did he have? A coconut, or was that a basketball or something? That was his
Hmm?
friend.
I've never watched that movie. You saw it, the
I
whole
know
thing?
one thing that just really hit me was he had this incredible toothache, and it got so bad that at some point he was in his cave. He had found this one ice skate, Tracy. He's on an island now.
Ice skate.
An ice skate, like you ice skate go with what you put on your feet. Ice
Yeah,
skates.
on a deserted island.
Yes, I don't know how but he found the ice skate
So you just
and he
giving
put
away
it
the whole
on
movie.
in his mouth, and somehow we use a big rock, and knocked his tooth out. Knocked himself out too, but he got the tooth out. Yeah, it was a soccer ball, and he drew a face on it.
Ice skate. Oh, it's a soccer ball for a
And
friend.
that was his friend, and something happened.
wow.
He was so sad.
What, deflated?
It got messed up. It died.
Mm.
Yeah, Wilson. That's what it was, Cindy Andrew. It was called
So
Wilson.
y'all just gonna give away the whole movie
and
then?
Rebecca, and a bunch of y'all got Wilson.
So am I the only one that didn't see that movie?
Yes, Castaway. That's what it was called.
Oh, okay. I've heard of it before.
It's actually really interesting because for at least 3/4 of the movie, he doesn't speak. Because there's no one to speak to. So I guess after a period of time, you're no longer talking because there's no one to talk to. You just kind of
You would go crazy, wouldn't you, Bill?
lose my mind.
Yeah, you would.
No computer, nothing.
No talking.
I will get to see Michael Jordan back when he was back in his prime. What a terrible existence.
I'm sure you'll find other things to do.
I need Mike.
Ooh, look, I'm trying to speed up the process here. Look what I'm doing. I'm trying to make 2 of these because I see that I could just keep this like this.
Thank you, Naomi.
Let me see.
Bye, Bonnie. Bonnie says she's tired right now.
Bonnie, go get some rest. I hope you can get some rest.
Jasmine says, that scene of Wilson is so sad. I always cry.
Do I need to watch that? I don't feel like
You would
crying.
like it.
I don't want to cry.
You know another good movie where they don't talk? What's the name of the movie? I think it's set in South America. They're Indian, of Indian descent. Like the Mayans or something like that.
Is it the one that we saw that time?
Yeah, the guy, the guy can run real fast through the jungle. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, that's
I can't remember what the name of that movie was, but it was really good.
That is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen.
It was well done. Very well done.
And they don't talk in
but
that
you can't
either.
remember what it is, though.
Oh my God! Somebody knows.
A movie that's well done that you don't know.
What's the name of it? It was there's hardly no talking. Oh my God!
It was really good. That's a shame. Movie that we can't even remember.
Oh my God! It was. Really
Was it on Hulu?
I can't remember.
You see what I'm doing here, y'all, right? I'm
Yes.
just making more paper.
Apocalypto.
Oh,
That
yes.
Jasmine.
Jasmine Javier.
Jasmine, you watch Jasmine. You know all these movies. Don't
We
you?
need to be on a game
Jasmine
show with
with a game
Jasmine. The movie.
Viewers say Apocalypto. Yes, Jasmine Javier got it again.
What viewers say.
Ding.
So I'm just making more little papers from the scraps, basically.
Seriously, how many of you guys have seen Apocalypto? If you haven't, y'all need to see that.
Ooh, that gets you from the beginning.
It's one of the greatest movies.
It really keeps you like on the edge of your seat.
It is amazing
You have to
because
watch
they
it
don't
again,
talk.
babe.
They don't talk.
Bill, we could watch that again.
And you would think you wouldn't be interested because they don't talk. Please, you'll be riveted.
It's more powerful because they're not talking. Yeah, I remember that. See, so this is just one of those, like you can do something like this if you want to. No, I can just use that for something else, like this. Or I can use the white background on it. I use all my white card bases.
Rebecca Jane. Well, check out Apocalypto. You see
Woo!
Jasmine spelt it right there. Jasmine Javier.
That was a good movie.
I
right
guarantee
there.
you will like this movie. Okay, I missed the comment, Jill Powell said. Let me go up. Oh, we said was on a 3-hour tour.
Huh?
The movie star and his friends. No, son. Da, 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 da.
Hmm?
Da, 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 da. Hero Gilligan's Island.
You know, I'm sorry. You,
I can't remember how
you
the
just
song went.
completely botched the song.
How the song went?
I can't remember.
That was a great song back in the day.
Right. And you sang the whole thing, didn't you?
No, but certain songs though. Me and my brother-in-law was talking about Genie and Bewitched. When we were down on vacation. We were like, my God, what was wrong with Major Nelson? If I'd have had Genie, she'd have been so tired of making wishes for me, it'd have been a shame. Samantha, I would have locked her in a room. I know you don't have your hand off your nose. I need
That
you
was
to be
Bewitched.
wiggling that nose, baby.
That was Bewitched.
Yeah, Bewitched and the other one, I Dream of Genie. I'd have had me some magic
Major
going
Nelson
on.
wasn't greedy. That was the whole
But
thing
see,
with him.
he had the wrong person found the bottle. I'd been like the Major Healy.
So he said Major Healy was.
Me and Major Healy were cut out of the same cloth.
Major Healy was just too much. It's amazing how we could remember their name.
If Major Healy had found Genie, it'd been over.
He just couldn't understand. He couldn't understand why his friend just did not want to say wishes. I don't know how many people tuned into Jeannie and Major Nelson's wedding. Remember?
I can't remember that.
She
one.
had to get
Was
a
it real?
life-size robot that looked just like her to be in her place because Jeannie, you couldn't take pictures of her. She would be invisible.
Oh.
And so
So they actually got married, supposedly?
they did get married.
Cheryl
The marriage
says
scene is huge.
My time is up. I got to go. Nice to see you live.
Well, thank you for tuning in. Have an enjoyable weekend, y'all. I'm just making this one last
Thank you,
card. And I still
Cheryl.
have these strips. I can craft all weekend if I want to, right? But it's Bill's birthday weekend.
Tamika says the best sitcom song was The Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
They had some good songs out there now. What's the other one? Ain't Acres was a thing.
That's a great song if you know the words.
What's the Beverly Hillbillies one? That was a good one there too. Well, I can't remember the words.
Then don't sing it.
But I remembered it I remember that one as they sung it. I never really memorized.
Green Acres is the place to be.
Da da.
Farm living is the life for me.
Da da. Right, that's all you remember, see.
Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. I couldn't remember the rest.
What's
of
about
it.
the Beverly Hillbillies one? That was a good one there too. I can't remember the words though.
Exactly.
But it was still good. Hi, Bobby Thompson. Oh, stop prayers, Bobby.
Oh, what happened to Bobby? What
She
happened?
said, sorry I'm late. Prayers, please, for my son-in-law. He's been on the heart care in the hospital for 2 weeks.
Oh, no. Mm-mm-mm.
Thank you, Diane Miller. Thank you, Judy.
Prayers for him.
Man.
So much going on, right?
Yes, Cindy, just take Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
Right, there it is.
That was it, Cindy.
That is it.
New York is where I want to be.
That was Jean. Oh, I don't know if it was
Bertha.
Zsa Zsa Gabor or Eva Gabor, right? I think it was Zsa Zsa.
Both of them were cute, so they were interchangeable. They looked almost just alike, didn't they?
Were they twins
Well, I
or
think they were.
sisters? Twin sister, twins or sister.
There you go, France. Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed.
Right. She was like, New York is where I want to be. Farm living, something, something. Don't get us to singing these songs, okay?
Excuse me.
But we got to get back on track with the workouts again,
Oh, we're
babe.
gonna get there.
Because
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Gotta look up the hours since it's a holiday weekend. Ooh, this is pretty right here too.
Okay, here's the lyrics, the Beverly Hills. Come and listen to a story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground came a bubbling crude.
Right.
Or that is black gold, Texas tea. The first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. Ken folks said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up a truck and moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars. But now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. And they would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Here, Billy, that is, set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Y'all here? That was a good one, wasn't it?
Well, thanks, Bill.
But Francis, I thought it was a raccoon he shot at.
Okay, y'all. I still got more scraps, but this is good. This is what we got so far. Oh, let me put my thinking of you on there.
Okay, here it is. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life
Farm
for me.
living is a life for me.
Land spreading out so far and wide.
Land spreading out so far and wide.
Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
Keep Manhattan, just give me that countryside.
New York is a place I'd rather stay.
New York is the place I'd rather stay.
I get allergic smelling hay.
I get allergic smelling hay.
I just adore a penthouse view.
I just adore a penthouse view.
Darling, I love you, but give me Dark Avenue. You remember that part?
Yes, I remember that.
I never just got it, but what was the woman name? Oh my God, what is her name? Mary Tyler Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Now that was one of the most popular shows at the time.
I
never
love
I just
that
never
show.
got into Mary Tyler Moore. I just never could get
I
the
loved
gist
it.
of it.
I loved it.
I hated that one. When that came on, I was like, man, because my great grandmother liked it, so you
Exactly.
because she was there.
We liked it.
I was like,
Didn't
oh,
matter
nice.
if you liked it. We liked it. Okay.
And the Flying Nun, I love that one. I would have hit
Oh,
that,
so
that headset myself.
Brother said she just listened to the song just a little while ago.
I would have put on the Flying Nun's headset just to fly. Okay,
Mm.
I wouldn't care what nobody thought. Is that Bill with her up there in the sky?
Did the
flying around
Flying
with
Nun
her?
have a theme song?
Okay, if she did, I didn't pay attention to it. Remember Gidget?
Mm-hmm. Y'all trying to go down that rabbit hole, okay? You know how we like to go. That's cute.
Good Moss says it was a raccoon, but he missed and got rich. That was one happy miss that day.
Raccoon was lucky.
Mr. Drysdale used to do everything in his power.
Oh
to try
my
to get the money.
goodness, Mr. Drysdale.
He was so irritating. The Addams Family. Da 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 da.
When she would cut the roses off and keep the stems, that was hilarious. Look, Cecilia Spencer, exactly. She said she's the same way with her son, who will be 26 in July. Like when I was telling Ariel, send me her trip thing and let me know when she gets, off the plane, and then let me know when she gets to Chelsea's.
Oh man, Doug Thompson says, thank you for the prayers for Mike. You're talking about a heart transplant. Yes, Bobby Thompson.
Yeah, we're praying for
real prayers.
Keeping him in our prayers for sure. Okay, y'all. So this is what I did with those scraps. Those few. This. Look how much more there are. So all you got to do is get to gluing. Get the gluing and just keep going.
There you go.
And before you know it, you'll have a bunch. Even if you just do, because you can do circles too. So you can do circles, rectangles, triangles, squares.
The shapes.
Whatever you want, shapes you want to do, you can make them into, and you can, like Karen was saying, you can make them go diagonally. So you don't have to have them just straight up and down. You can just have them go diagonally. And that'll just create a whole nother scene on those. But these came out really pretty. And if you want, you can just say, I'm going to just take every single one of these, no matter what color it is, and just make a card. So you can just do it like that. And so it's just a great way to make a nice, unique card.
Deb Millsap says, I know what I'll be doing this afternoon.
Look at all of those.
Scrappy cards.
Scrappy cards, y'all. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and head on off of here. Bill definitely needs a haircut. So,
Well, bye, Gil.
because he got that George Jefferson going on.
Oh, no, I got to have it.
Getting ready to happen. Whenever I tell him that, he's like, okay.
I'm ready now. Take me in.
Let me go ahead and do that now. So this is what we got, y'all.
Gaytan says, did you ever try distress oxide ink on it?
Oh, on top of this? It wouldn't be too much?
Oh, no, probably on these right here. Or
someone did a sunburst on the Facebook page. I saw those, the sunburst cards. And I think those are with more diagonal kind of strips.
Prayers, Ursula. Ursula says, please pray for my cousin who is undergoing back surgery soon. She's only 12 years old.
Oh.
Prayers,
We're
Ursula.
praying for her. Y'all enjoy your weekend, y'all. Be safe out there. If you're going to be out and about celebrating, please be safe. And thanks again for all the cards and stuff. We're still catching up. We just got back from vacation yesterday. So, yeah, I cut his hair, which is basically bald, so there's no making a mistake on that.
Is that for who, me?
Yes, babe. No, my other husband.
You know?
Of course you.
You know what? I can't cut my hair like Tracey can cut it. She can cut.
I'm meticulous, y'all. I think you should leave a little heart somewhere in there.
No.
You would never know, though.
If
I love a little heart. Let a little heart grow out. Little hair heart. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Everybody saying happy birthday, Bill.
Exactly. Thank you, everybody, for all the sentiments. Julie Jones wants to be the first to say bye. Just the first to say goodbye.
Everyone, I'm looking at y'all birthday wishes. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and sign off of here. This was fun.
It was.
We got some packages actually going out this afternoon. So for those of you that ordered, there will be an email alert. We are actually caught up to anything that came in yesterday. So just trying to get them out before the holiday. So y'all take care and we'll see you soon.
Exactly.
Don't forget to subscribe if you're a watcher, okay? And you've been watching the channel, go ahead and subscribe.
And
What
don't
are you
forget the
waiting
thumbs
for?
up. It helps with the algorithm,
And thumbs
supposedly.
up, yeah. So y'all take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.